There is one mistake that takes traders months to recover from. Not a bad trade, not a blown daily loss limit. A rule violation, the kind that doesn't just fail one account, it gets every account you own shut down and your payouts frozen. And the scary part? Most of the people who trigger it had no idea they were breaking a rule at all. They just wanted to do the most logical thing in the world. Take the strategy that's working and run it on more than one account. So let's answer the question directly. Because it's the single most searched question in this entire space, is copy trading allowed by prop firms? The short answer is yes, but with one rule that decides everything. And if you get that rule wrong, you don't get a warning. You get banned. Quick disclaimer before we go further, because this matters. I'm not your financial advisor, and nothing here is financial advice. Prop firm rules change constantly. Apex, TopStep, and the rest update their terms multiple times a year. So treat this video as a framework for understanding, not as legal gospel, and always read the current rulebook of your specific firm before you do anything. Okay, now let's get into it. Here's the one rule that separates allowed from banned, and it's beautifully simple once you see it. You are allowed to copy trades between accounts that you legally own. You are not allowed to copy trades from anyone else. That's the entire line in the sand. Copying your own strategy from your own master account onto your own funded and evaluation accounts, that's permitted by every major futures firm. But the moment you copy somebody else's trades, a signal service, a Telegram group, a friend who's better than you, one of those "I'll pass your challenge for you" services, you've crossed into instant ban territory. Firms call this account management or trade copying from a third party, and it's one of the fastest ways to lose everything. Why do they care so much? Because the whole point of an evaluation is to prove that you can trade. If you're just mirroring someone else's signals, the firm has no idea whether you can actually manage risk. They'd be funding the signal provider, not you. So they hunt for it, and they're good at it. Let me show you exactly how prop firms detect copy trading, because this is where people get caught without realizing it. There are 3 signals they watch for. Number 1, simultaneous identical execution. If 2 accounts that supposedly belong to different people fired the exact same order, on the same instrument, down to the same millisecond, that's a red flag. Number 2, login and IP location tracking. If your account and 3 other different traders all log in from the same IP address, the system sees it. Number 3, identical entry and exit patterns over time. Same fills, same stops, same targets, trade after trade. Put those 3 together and the firm doesn't need a confession. The data is the confession. Penalties range from disqualification to suspension to full payout forfeiture. Now here's the good news, and it's why this question has a happy ending for most of you. Copying across your own accounts, your master to your own followers, is exactly the use case the firms built allowances for. Apex, for example, lets a single household run a large number of funded accounts and explicitly permits copying one leader account to your own follower accounts. TopStep supports running multiple accounts with their own copier built in. Tradify allows multiple accounts as well. The exact numbers shift over time, so check the current limit when you're watching this. But the principle is rock solid. Your accounts, your trades, fully allowed. And that's exactly where a proper copier earns its place in your setup. This is PropSync. It's a multi-account trade copier built right into NinjaTrader. You set one master account, place your trade once, and PropSync instantly mirrors your entry, your stop, and your target across every one of your own prop accounts at the same time. No clicking through 5 platforms, no fat fingering a contract size on account number 4, no missing a fill because you were busy managing the others. You trade once, like you always do, and your whole stack moves with you on the right side of the rule, because every account is yours. If you're scaling past 1 or 2 accounts, that's PropSync at propsyncs.com. Links in the description. But, and this is the part nobody warns you about, copying across your own accounts has its own hidden trap, and it can fail you even when you're following every other rule. It's called cross-account hedging. Here's the scenario. You're long on account 1 and, for whatever reason, short the same instrument on account 2. To you, it might feel harmless. To the firm's risk engine, you're holding opposing positions across accounts, and that is prohibited. Apex bans being long and short in the same or correlated instruments across your accounts. Tradeify's system auto-detects it and will fail the account. On an evaluation, holding opposing positions for more than about 10 seconds with a couple $100 of profit is enough to trigger it. Now, one nuance. This applies to the same or correlated instruments. Long ES on one account and short NQ on another may be treated differently depending on the firm. But don't gamble on it. The clean rule is, keep all your accounts pointing the same direction. A copier that mirrors your master perfectly does this for you automatically, which is the whole point. Let me clear up two misconceptions while we're here, because they cost people money. First, copy trading is not the same as those scam signal services. Copying your own disciplined strategy across your own accounts is legitimate and allowed. Copying a random Telegram guru is the thing that gets you banned. They are not the same activity, even though people use the same words for both. Second, futures copy trading is its own world. This is not Forex. This is not MetaTrader 4 or 5. In the futures and prop firm space, everything routes through NinjaTrader as the hub, connecting to data feeds like Tradovate and Rithmic. And here's a technical gotcha that trips people up. Tradovate lets you run multiple simultaneous connections, but Rithmic only allows one connection per machine at a time. So if your accounts are on Rithmic, you can't just open 4 platforms. You need a copier that handles it inside one connection. Again, that's exactly the problem PropSync was built to solve. So let's bring it all together. Rule 1, you can copy trades between accounts you own. That's allowed. Rule 2, copying anyone else's trades, signals, or paying someone to pass your challenge. Instant ban. Rule 3, firms detect violations through identical execution, shared IP addresses, and repeated identical patterns. Rule 4, even on your own accounts, never hold opposing positions in the same or correlated instruments. Follow those 4, and copy trading isn't just allowed, it's how serious traders scale. In the next video, I'll show you the actual setup, how to run multiple funded accounts off one master without getting flagged, step by step. If you want to scale your prop accounts the safe way, that's the one to watch next.